Well, if you love a room with a view, you are going to love the next few minutes. We have a beautiful property with a number of rooms with sweeping views. We're halfway up the hill at FLYNN. 29 Crawford Crescent is the address. Tim from Timothy Road is back to join us for another one of our beautiful Zango videos. Tim, thank you so much for having us here. Welcome back.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so we're going to get to this incredible outdoor area in a moment. First of all, let's walk in and have a look at the layout of the property inside.
Yes, certainly. So, firstly, it's a beautiful commanding facade, beautiful landscape gardens, and you walk through to a lovely foyer, which leads through to a wonderful lounge dining room, and then you have the kitchen and a second living area being the family room. So it's got a really well-proportioned living areas as you enter in the ground level.
Okay, so we'll talk about that as well. The kitchen is excellent. It's everything. It's not compact and tight, but it's not sparse either. It's just a really nice size, isn't it?
I think when you've got a family unit, you want that togetherness, and I think it's a perfect balance of space but still feeling connected.
Okay, so let's go on upstairs. The bedrooms are upstairs. This is where we really take advantage of this amazing view, but also a really neat, decked out and set up games room as well.
Yeah, so currently there's a rumpus room set up as a billiards area with a bar. You could certainly utilise that as your family sees fit. It flows onto a great balcony which has views to Telstra Tower and also the Brindabellas. But I think ultimately the piece de resistance on that upper level is going to be the master bedroom, which has sweeping views across the Brindabellas. I mean, it's just a dream to wake up in that space.
100%. Sunsets just must be amazing up here. But a word, don't change the rumpus room. It's got all the beautiful inbuilt bar and everything. It's awesome.
Look, I know you like your snooker, so you can certainly keep it like that, but there's plenty of options there.
Okay, so let's come on down outside into this amazing pool area, this incredible outdoor barbecue area, and then that nice sort of grassed area as well.
The one thing about this house is you don't have to convince the kids. Pretty much as soon as they turn up, it's a winner. But I think ultimately it's got that blend of, it's great for adults. You can be sitting here having a wonderful, glass of Merlot or what have you, and keeping a watchful eye on the kids. But it's got that balance of a grassed area, pool, spa, and great entertaining. So it does have everything that you could pretty much wish for in an outdoor setting as we approach the warmer months.
I know you've had some people through. I would love to know about their reaction as they walk out the main door into this area and they see it for the first time.
Well, I think it's hard to know what to focus on because you've actually got a view of the Brindabellas from this level as well, which I've just never seen before. To be on the ground level and have the Brindabella views, but then also have this outdoor wonderland. It's hard to beat.
We've got a crew of 100 people that help us with our videos here. As you said that, they all looked over towards the view as well.
Absolutely. It's just mesmerising. It just draws your eye. And I think, even the dining table here has views of the Brindabella. So if it's something, if views are something that you want, you could. It kind of feels a bit like Queenstown, where you can actually, look out in New Zealand, mountains all the time. So, yeah, it's very special.
So upstairs on the other side of the house as well is a nice big balcony area that's sort of, it's unexpected, but then again, you walk towards the end of it and bang into those views again.
And there is actually a different view from that angle. So you've got, at night time, you see Telstra Tower, you see the Belconnen lights as well. So yeah, there's a bit of depth to what you can actually see, and it's just it's a spacious balcony too. So you can really entertain there and not feel, hemmed in. You
have had some people through. What have they been saying?
Well, they've basically been saying that they just haven't seen a pool this size. I guess is probably one of the key things. But I think it's just they've just enjoyed the fact that it just works as a family house. You've got that segregation upstairs and downstairs, and yeah, and it's done. So it's renovated. It's turnkey, and in a world where the cost of building and that's skyrocketed, this is just a great opportunity for someone to have something which is really nice, modern. But ultimately, they don't release blocks like this really anymore, where you get this outlook and this size. So I think that's some of the key things people have been enjoying about the home.
Okay, mate, the important details, how and when are we selling?
So it's up for auction on the 29th of October. We'll be doing open houses midweek and on the Saturdays, obviously. But yeah, so basically that's it. We'll just get people through and see how we go.
Okay, mate, thank you again for showing us through. This has been a real treat.
An absolute pleasure. No worries.
Okay, once again, thanks to Zango, 29 Crawford Crescent in FLYNN. Come and have a look.